Hello, welcome. My name is Kate, the Healthy Relationship Coach, and today's video is going to be about steps I'm taking for a better 2023. Tell me you don't want a better 2023. I do. So that's why I've made this video because, oh yeah, also Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I'm just sick of the lull of videos of content creators that there are at the moment, and I want some positivity on my feed, and I thought I would create that for myself by creating these videos. Not that I'm going to watch them or use them, this video is for you, and creating the video is cathartic. I have a different watch on today, not that anybody follows me on YouTube, but I got back to my $3.99 Casio. Anyways, right. The thing I'm going to start off on is the Strictly Final. This is going somewhere. I promise you, this is going somewhere. Hamza Yassin won, and he gave the audience his top 3 pieces of advice. If you haven't watched it, even if you have, I'm going to go back over it because my mind was blown. I felt like he was speaking to me when he gave out these pieces of advice. And he said, 1, surround yourself with people whose eyes light up as you enter the room. Mic drop. I just loved that because that is how you want to be made to feel. Like your presence is adding to somebody's life, because it is, and you want them to feel like they know that your presence is adding to their life, you know? Because if it doesn't, and if they don't appreciate you and appreciate your energy and recognise that, and the eyes don't light up when you walk into the room, like, oh my gosh, hi! Then why would you want to be around them? I wouldn't want to be around them. I love the idea that someone's eyes would light up when I walk into the room. To be fair, my eyes light up when I go into a room full of people because I love people. But I thought that was a really great piece of advice. You know, you don't want someone to go, oh, you again. You want someone to go, oh my gosh, hi, how are you doing? So great to see you. That is what we deserve. Second piece of advice he gave was, the top of one mountain is the bottom of the next, so keep climbing. Meant to be motivational, could slightly get you down if you just got to the top of one mountain and you think, oh my gosh, I've got to keep climbing. So do take a break. However, you know, keep going. You may have got to the top of this one, but keep going. I think it's quite nice, motivational. You know, like, keep plodding. There's another mountain to every step. Okay. But yeah, like, I thought that was really nice. And, you know, keep looking up. Keep looking up higher and thinking, right, what's next? What's the next thing? I know that can sometimes be toxic and, you know, always be looking to the next best thing, and we should stop. In fact, I would change that and say we should stop and look down at where we've come and how we've got there and everything we have achieved, to then take a breath and then focus on the next mountain, because I think, myself included, I am so guilty of not acknowledging my achievements at all. So, yes, but keep climbing, you know, keep looking to the next thing, I think is an important lesson to learn, right? And then, third, he said, I also love, slowly is the fastest way to get to where you want to be. Slowly is the fastest way to get to where you want to be. Not quickly. You're not going to get there tomorrow. Rome wasn't built in a day. The best way to get there is slowly. You know, taking everything in, understanding your shortcomings, where you've made mistakes, how things can be improved, things you're not going to do again, and slowly building something, because, you know, we're human, we only have a certain amount of energy, and taking the time to slowly get there and slowly build something is a beautiful thing. And it also reminded me, you know, you can't get there too fast, and it's not just going to happen in a day, and you can't have overnight success. Oh my gosh, it just started chucking it down. And it was a nice reminder of, like, even if you work 24 hours a day, you're not going to get there tomorrow. So be kinder to yourself, that it's slow progress. That was the main message that I got from that. Like, take your time. It's okay to slowly get there. You look at people's success that they have. Didn't the Kentucky Fried Chicken guy only start that when he was 50 or 60? And so many other different businesses haven't, they haven't been putting the same pressure that we seem to be putting on ourselves in our 20s or 30s. And, slowly is okay. It doesn't matter that you've not got a multi-pound business that was built in a day that had an overnight success. That's what so many people are talking about. Oh, look at my overnight success. Doesn't happen. So if right now the path feels not good, like, what the hell am I doing? You're not the only one, and it's okay. It's actually okay to get there slowly. Just because everyone out there is showing their secret to how they've got successful, or they're showing that they've graduated, got their masters, pregnant, engaged, got their house, moving to Dubai, got this great new job, bought a car. People say it, but remember that social media is just people's highlight reel. And they want to show off the best things in their life, as you would. You want people to know. But that doesn't mean that their cat's not just died, or their family members cut themselves off from them, or they're struggling with their weight, or their mental health isn't good, or they don't actually feel like they can celebrate what they want to celebrate because life's moving too quick. Or actually, they may be pregnant, but their relationship isn't so good, and the guy has just walked out on them. Like, it's just a highlight. It's just a little snippet of somebody's life. And we all know that life isn't perfect, so don't go around thinking, they've got their life together. It's definitely something that I am guilty of. So my own little bits of advice, following on from what Hamza gave, is look back on your past year at everything you've done. I've looked at how much money I've made this year, and this year I quit a barista job, and to go from graduating uni to becoming a barista, serving people, and then quitting that job just not within a year, but quitting that job this year, and then how far I've actually come, starting my own business, working part-time, gaining social media work, gaining more self-belief. When you actually look what you've done in the past year, do it. Even if it's just survived the year, it's still really, really good. But think of what you've actually overcome and what you've done. And I also challenge myself to do this. Go by each month, even through the years of what you've achieved in the past 3 years, and just look, because I can assure you that it will be more than you actually think. And it also helps you have that more positive mantra about yourself, like, I did this. I'm going to create a jar of every positive thing anyone has ever said about me, put it in a jar, and then read it out whenever I'm feeling sad. I'm also going to add that in The Mole, the Boy, the Fox and the Horse, which I love, one of the quotes from that was, our greatest freedom is how we react to things. And I absolutely loved that, because I've gone through a lot of shizzle in my life. Not going to compare it to anybody else's shizzle, but I've been through shizzle. And now, when bad things happen to me, not bad things, but like I spill coffee all over me, or all over my laptop, which I actually did the other week when it was freezing cold, and I thought, why's my bag steaming? What's up? And it was my favourite travel mug, which doesn't leak, and I hadn't closed the lid properly. I was very annoyed. Anyway, I didn't panic. Didn't let it affect my day. I just chucked the wet bag away, put it in the washing machine, prayed that my laptop was okay, took it out of the case, hoped that it dried, and got on with the rest of my day as best I could. You know, I mean, if it had then and there broken my laptop, then it would have been another story and I would have gone and got it fixed or a new laptop or then cried. But I could have gone, oh, no, my laptop, the end of the world. And I didn't. And you know, sometimes your car can break down and you can be like, oh my gosh, this is the last thing I wanted to happen today. But if you go off in a frenzy and you go, ah, it doesn't help. It doesn't make the situation better. It makes it worse. So our greatest freedom is how we react to things, because that's the one thing you can control. You can't control that your long life partner's gone off and left you, or you can't control that it's chucking it down outside, or your car's broken down, or you can't control it. There's nothing you can do. So the best thing that you can do is control how you react to that situation. Whether you want to be calm, angry, upset, mad, completely okay with it, and just go with the flow and go, all right, this has happened. What can I actually do? What can I control? Honestly, watch the power you have. It's quite amazing. And also this year, I'm going to go out there a bit more and join the gym. I'm already in the gym, but go back to the gym and join some courses and groups and things and get myself out there. Anyway, I hope that has helped. I'm going to do a little overview now because I feel like I need one because I've ranted a little bit too much. Anyways, so surround yourself with people whose eyes light up as you enter the room. The top of one mountain is the bottom of the next, so keep climbing. But don't forget to check back how far you've come. And slowly is the fastest way to get to where you want to be. And also, you know, look back on everything you've done and acknowledge those achievements. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this video. I'm going to be doing a few more for positivity for 23. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I shall see you soon.